You know, Brian, if you're gonna keep coming on cigarette breaks with us, you're really gonna have to start smoking something.
Hey, if you get to take extra breaks, I don't see why I shouldn't be able to too.
We're actually smoking.
You should be rewarded for killing yourselves?
I'm just saying, it's not really a smoke break if you're not smoking anything.
So, what should I smoke?
I could think of something.
You sick fuck.
I was actually thinking of cigarettes, not cock.
Tomato, tomato.
Hey guys.
Mr. Cormier?
What brings you to the second floor, Jason?
I wanted to take the stairs, but I got winded.
After one floor?
No, I'm kidding. I had a meeting with Morrow.
I think you're serious.
The online furniture people?
You slovenly son of a bitch.
Yeah, I was getting content from them. We have to figure out what to do with their site.
I was thinking about that project last night when I was masturbating in bed. I said in bed.
Did the Rath brothers like the interfaces we designed?
I haven't seen them yet.
Why not?
They're in the jungle. They're unreachable at the moment.
The jungle?
Yeah, they're doing a segment for the show about macaques. They're such wonderful people.
The macaques?
No, the Rath brothers.
Do you know when they'll be able to look at the designs?
They're such beautiful human beings. They're actually constructing a habitat for the macaques that is safe from both natural predators and humans. It's a remarkable feat of engineering.
Elaine?
The Rath brothers have personally delivered 1,200 zebras, and they've single-handedly brought the raccoon panda off of the endangered species list. Not only that, they recreated the dodo in the lab and brought it back from total extinction.
Elaine?
Yes?
Did you hear my question?
What?
I don't think she did.
You asked me a question?
I did.
What was the question?
I asked if you know when the brothers will get a chance to look at the interfaces.
They won't be back to where there's a computer for 2 months. They're so focused, so dedicated. They're sleeping in the brush.
They need to... The deadline for the project is only 6 weeks away. Do they want it to go live before they can look at the comps?
Yes, but it's okay. I can talk to them.
How?
I can phone them.
They have cell phones in the jungle?
They do. Isn't that great?
Well, it's...
Did you know that when they were 17 they flew to Africa and ended apartheid?
But no computers.
I described the interfaces to them. They really liked them, and they gave me feedback to give to... Oh, they also made a cure for the common cold out of a mix of the leaves of the chinchilla berry plant and their own feces.
No, I know it's short notice, Mom, but we're not going to be able to make it. Something's come up. No, everything's fine. Eloise is good. She says hi. No, I don't. You don't need to be worrying about anything. Listen. No, Mom.
So, what's it gonna be for lunch today, boys?
We could go to Sonia's and have some bulgogi.
What about Thai?
We had Thai yesterday, ass.
You ass.
We could feast on a homeless person. They're cheap.
Street meat.
They're too low in protein. It's like eating a sock.
Precious sweet meat. Let's just go to Charlie Bill's. They've got good pub food.
But no hobos.
We're not eating hobo, snitch.
Maybe not for lunch.
Good fuck, this elevator slow. You forgot to press the button. If this elevator takes any longer to reach the lobby, we're gonna have to milk Brian for sustenance.
I'm not a cow.
So incestuous. I'm not talking about your tits.
You rang?
Yeah, I have a favor I need to ask you.
I'm doing well, thank you.
Oh, right, with the pleasantries. I don't want to ask because you just answered the question, and I don't care.
I love that you're a soft touch. It's what makes you a good boss.
A great boss.
That's what I said. A great boss.
Shut up now. I need you to work on a pitch for Monday morning. It's very important, and unfortunately for you, will mean working over the weekend.
We already talked about this yesterday, boss.
No, we didn't. You should try coming into work sober, Jason. You'd be amazed at what it's like here. This just came in an hour ago. I haven't told you about it before.
Priority?
Hi. Here's client.
So this instead of the other thing.
What other thing?
Yesterday you asked me to work on a pitch for a magazine over the weekend. Don't you remember?
You ever wonder what your rectum looks like from the inside, Jason?
There's a conflict, I'm saying. You're asking me to work on 2 projects at the same time.
Well, I guess you're gonna be busy. I trust there's no problem with that.
Actually, there is. I'm already going to be working full-time hours over the weekend on the first thing you asked for.
I need you to pitch in here.
But you're asking me to do 2 full weekends of overtime in 1 weekend.
If you have a point, Jason, please make it instead of doing this spectacular little fairy dance.
It's unrealistic.
Unrealistic?
Unfair.
You know, Jason, if I had a nickel for every time someone said that to me, I would have exactly enough money to hire someone to kill you in your sleep. Would you like someone to kill you in your sleep, Jason?
Is there an answer that results in less work?
But then I think I could save the $50 and do it myself.
I really don't feel like doing the banter today, boss.
As long as I sign your paycheck, Sugar Plum, you'll make with the banter.
Fine. I don't want to, but fine. It's too bad I'm so loved around here. Or you might find someone in the office who'd do it for free.
And I'd get the pleasure of watching the light fade from your twinkly little eyes. Yes, I will kill you myself.
Hey, Kiki.
Hey, Mojo.
How's it going?
It's coming along.
Do you know when you'll be done?
I told you by the end of the day.
Will it be earlier than that, do you think? The client's getting anxious.
I really can't say, Mojo.
Can you guess?
I mean, it'll take longer if you keep asking me, you know?
Oh, okay. Alright, no problem.
It'll be done by the end of the day.
Thanks!
A strong online presence for this is crucial. We need to build an expansive brand awareness for this product line.
What else is in the product line? Did you give us information on that?
Right now it's just the one product.
We've got plans though, and the better this initial launch goes.
The larger our other plans get.
Exactly right. As I was saying, we want to create strong brand awareness. We want everyone in the world to know about this product, and we want them to be willing to trample their own best friend just to get it. Nothing wrong with a little homicide.
Absolutely not.
What exactly is the product?
It's called the hyperchrome.
It was in the documentation they gave us, Jay.
But what does it do?
It does anything you want it to do. It does everything. It's the perfect device.
You should read your email before meetings.
And the best part, the absolute best part, is since it runs out, you need to buy more and more. And they're addictive. Once you buy one, you'll never want to go without one again. You'll want a half dozen at a time.
Is it crack?
Classic, Jay.
Shut up, asshole. It's a kid's toy? What is it? Like a Tamagotchi?
Jason.
What? It's a serious question.
It's not a Tamagotchi, Jay. It's newer. One of the many facets of the product is that yes, it's a life form simulation. But there's also so much more it can do. It's really quite astounding.
That Tamagotchi's that kid's toy where they have to feed fake animals that beep at them every 2 minutes, right?
The hyperchrome is so much more advanced than that.
It's light years ahead, and it has so many other functions.
So what else does it do besides annoy you?
Jason, damn it. Stop asking questions.
As for our online presence, we're thinking something big. We want a website with information about the product and where to buy it. Of course, all the standard things.
It would be ideal if customers could purchase it directly from the site.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
And in addition to the usual things, there should be games and a really good way to build a community around the people who use the hyperchrome.
Would a multi-user experience be unreasonable?
I don't think it would.
Because I'm thinking people should be able to come and share in the product to bask in its gentle glory. Together, in real time. Is something like that hard?
Something like that would increase the budget, but it's definitely doable.
A multi-user experience is essential. It doesn't matter if it's difficult.
Why would people come to the site if there's no multiplayer capability? I mean, seriously, why would they? The hyperchrome is like the new best friend, and everyone who buys it is going to want to share it with the world.
Exactly right.
I don't understand why anyone would need to buy this more than once. It's not pretty either. It looks like a rubber ball.
It's not rubber, though. If you drop it, it won't break. It's sturdy.
The case is actually made of a high-density plastic. It's state-of-the-art.
I realize that it's not actually. I'm just saying what it looks like. And why would I need to replace the whole toy if I can change the batteries?
It's a smart device. It learns from the user, which leads to a tremendous bond.
I don't see anybody coming to this website to join a community of rubber ball fans. That's a whole different kind of site.
Jason!
I could send you some URLs to some real rubber fan sites if you'd like, but that's probably a different market segment than the one you're after.
Can I see you in the hall?
What we were hoping is that you could come up with 2 or 3 very different concept designs for the site.
That's not a problem.
Excellent.
How adventurous would you like us to be? I'm assuming this doesn't have to be a restrained design?
It's primarily a kid's toy, and they like exciting.
They feed on it.
Go as far into the field as you can. We want you to take risks.
I think you meant to say out left field.
What did I say?
Into the field.
I did? That's hilarious. We might not have mentioned it, but the design has to be approved by all 6 board members of the company.
That's not a problem.
Due to the timelines and the board members' availability, they won't be able to approve the final design until close to launch.
How soon before the launch?
Could be as little as 2 weeks.
We ordinarily like to finalize the design early on to ensure there are no changes that require modifying functional elements of the site.
But you can work around that, right?
You're dotBoom. You're the best. That's why we're here.
Yeah, it should be no problem.
Great!
I have a great feeling about this. I'm very excited. It's going to be huge.
Huge!
Okay, so, just to clarify, we're talking about full promotional site with a forum, 5 games, 3 of which have multiplayer capability, and a persistent multi-user world where users can come, talk, upload images, audio and video of them interacting with the product. Am I leaving anything out?
Sounds like you've got it all.
Is there anything you need from us?
The usual things.
If you have any photos of the product as high resolution as possible, that would be helpful. Also, if you have access to any of the 3D models of the toy and any branding documents you have so far.
We'll have them sent to you.
Excellent.
We should mention our budget at this point. It's not perfect. In an ideal world, we'd have unlimited funds, but we know you're really fast, and we're hoping that you'll be able to get enough done fast enough to compensate for the slightly less than ideal amount of money we've got to spend on the project.
Well, money side all over.
Television commercials and magazine ads are eating up the majority of our budget. Unfortunately.
You wouldn't believe how much you have to pay musicians to get them to endorse your product.
I'll bet.
I'm really going to miss my son, but I think he'll like it at Mr. Dog's house.
Oh, that's so funny.
Really? You think so? It just came to me.
Really? Was it from anything?
It just popped in my head.
Wow, you should do stand-up. You really should.
You know, that is so sweet. I've been thinking about it.
About the budget, do you have a ballpark figure?
We're just kidding. See how funny he is?
Oh, stop. Don't worry, though. We've got more than that.
How much?
You want an actual figure?
Hey, Jay.
Brian,
How's it going?
I'm not having a very good day today.
Eloise finally dumped your ass? Man, it's been a long time coming. Did she finally catalog all her infidelities? Because you don't have the goods to keep a woman in your bed for that long a time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying.
Actually, She dumped me this morning.
Oh. That's awkward.
Yeah.
So, what's in the boxes?
My clothes.
Man, it'd be crazy if that were more than a coincidence, you know? Like, you didn't happen to bring them in, but she actually sent them to you? That she already moved you out? That would be horrible.
Actually, that's exactly what happened, Brian.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be that horrible, I guess. I mean, it's probably not that big a deal at all, really. It'd be horrible if, say... Okay, if she'd already moved on to someone new, and already moved that person into your house, and had him drop off your things at the office. That would be pretty hellish, I think.
You're batting 1,000, hog.
What?
Are you Jason?
Son of a... Okay, I can do this. At least when he was here, you didn't pick a fight with him you lost horribly in front of half the company, right? There's always that. That little shred of dignity you have to hold on to. Yeah, I'm gonna go now.
Hey, Mojo. Did you get the email I just sent you?
No. Is everything done?
Yep. Can you take a look? Let me know if it's good.
Sure. Well, one sec. Looks good.
Great. If that's all you're going to need me for today, I'm going to head out here now.
Okay. No! Kiki, wait. 1 second.
What's wrong?
I think you forgot to send me the comps for the 2 games.
What are you talking about?
The comps for the game interfaces? I need to show them to the client.
You didn't tell me I needed to make the game comps today. You said you needed the site interface comps.
No, I told you for the games too.
I'm really sure you didn't.
Well, the client's expecting them.
They are?
I told them they'd see them tomorrow morning. They're expecting them.
What do you want me to do?
Can you get them done for the morning?
It's 5:30.
Please.
I've got plans tonight, Mojo.
They're expecting it.
Can't you call them? I can get the game interfaces done tomorrow.
No, I can't.
You can't what?
Call them. It's just not possible. It's out of the question.
Fine. But they're going to look rushed.
Well, just do what you can. Thank you!
I'm going downstairs for a drink. Anyone want to come?
Yeah. I could use a drink.
Anyone else want to help Cormier drain out of Soros?
Kiki?
I'll be here for a few hours.
Didn't you have a date tonight?
Good night, Diab.
You didn't have a date tonight?
Good night.
Ready to go, Spud?
Let's go get good and tight.
That's the spirit. You gonna bring your boxes with you?
No. Sitting in a bar, drunk, with all my possessions beside me is just a little too pathetic, you know?
Well, for most people. But you're special.
Funny.
What are you gonna do with them?
I don't know. Live out of them?
That's certainly a plan.
It's a work in progress. Hey, could I ask you a favor?
No.
Could I sleep at your place tonight? I go home and sleep in my own bed, but my girlfriend's using it to fuck another man tonight.
Sure thing, buddy. Anything for you.
Thanks.
I should mention, though, just for the record, that we're not gonna fuck tonight. You'll be sleeping on the couch.
You just don't stop, do you?
No, I try not to. Come on, let's go get some alcohol in you so I can forget all about Eloise.
Man, what an ass you are.
Let's not go nuts here.
The memory collector, the creaky feeling, takes you in and sends you reeling. It's your being in the simplest song. It's the melody guessing.